What's going on, YouTube? This is Rodney, GearCore EDC, with a quick show and tell of a new knife in the collection. I got this for my birthday. I just turned 50 and I was very excited. It took a while due to the mail system to get it, but I finally have it in hand and I've had it for a brief period now. I'm not long enough quite to do a review, but I'm going to just do a show and tell of something that I've been wanting. This is my first and only custom knife factory knife. This is the typical older style case that it comes with. I believe the newer ones are black. But what we have is the card. And you can see it's number 4 of 2018. This is the OSSOM, or I like to pronounce it awesome, because it is awesome. The designer is Anton, Malyshev. The blade steel is M390. Handle is titanium, carbon fiber, or G10. I have the titanium in G10 version. It comes with a little sticker, I believe, and the nice CKF micro cleaning cloth, and the little chocolate bar. I'm not sure if that's milk chocolate or dark chocolate. I'm not going to find out. I'm not going to eat it. But we have, yeah, this is just beautiful. The OSSOM with the blue surrounds on the pivot collars, or the pivot collars on the pivot pins, and a blue thumb stud in a black wash titanium with standoff of a blue backspacer pin, and then this very well done sculpted multifaceted white G10. Now this is a, let me set this to the side. This is traditionally a thumb stud knife. The action is great. Drop shutty, not quite guillotine, but very nice action, nice and smooth. It's very mechanical sounding. I'm not quite used to doing it behind the camera. I have, this knife has taken a little bit getting used to, but I really love the blade shape of this knife. It's got a lot of nice belly. It's got the two-tone accents, the grind on the top swedge here, nice long belly. And I reckon you would consider this sort of a drop point with a somewhat of a forward finger choil. Very nice in hand. I like that the holes go through the frame. You can see from the back they go all the way through from one side to the other. It's a nice touch. It has some nice jimping thumb rest on the flipper tab and the back spine of the blade, and you can do a forward choke on there and choke up on it on that forward finger choil. Has a nice milled titanium pocket clip that goes along with the flow lines of the knife. Now I understand that they make the carbon fiber versions, which the only difference is instead of the white G10 we have the carbon fiber. Very smooth action on this knife. Blade centering is right down the center. Pocket clip goes very well in and out of pocket. A nice ramp. Seems like behind the camera I'm trying to make sure I'm holding it where I can view it, And it does, getting hold of the knife to flick it open is sort of odd to me. I haven't mastered it yet. You can almost hear, you can slow roll it. There's no rattles, but when you go to close it, can you hear that? It's almost mechanical. I have not took this knife apart yet and oiled it or cleaned it. This was bought from a previous owner with light use. I cannot personally tell where it was carried. I'm not unsure if he cleaned it or did anything to that effect, but I'm very, very happy with it. It also, because of the way the blade profile on the top ramp, if you hold it just right and you catch on that jumped area right there, you can front flip it. I don't know if this knife was intended to be a front flipper, but you can do that. It's not super smooth as a front flipper, and the action, getting it back down, like I said, is not quite guillotine, but getting used to this action on the thumb studs. I haven't been carrying this much. I've only had it about a week and a half, and I wanted to show it to you. I will be doing a more thorough, detailed review, hopefully. My videos schedule has not been what it normally is. I will hopefully be giving you more of a descriptive and input thought process on this knife. But this is my first and only CKF, and I'm really impressed. You can see that the blade steel there is M390 number 4, and just a very nice stone wash on this blade, and it's been blackened. Not sure the process that was used to do that. And then just the milled areas on the titanium and the G10. Just super nice detail. Nice machined chamfer for the flipper tab on the frame. Not the flipper tab, the frame lock on the frame. Hardened insert. Cutout relief for this frame lock is on the inside, the interior, instead of the exterior. This gives this a nice flowing line. This knife is not reversible for lefties. Sorry, lefties. Really, really loving that blade profile. We're looking at about just over, or about 3.5 inches of cutting edge. And it is drop shut. You don't have to wiggle it. You just got to be patient with it. Once you get it past that ramp, you do that there and it closes. No wiggling. So it is drop shut, but it's not guillotine. You know, it's not super fast in the action. Nice and smooth, almost hydraulic. I really like the stylized pivots they have here. And I really like the flow lines of where this goes all the way through the titanium and the G10 also through to the far side. I've heard that you can take this flipper tab and reverse it. I have not tried that yet. It might make the flipping action better or worse. Imagine for me it might make it worse. But you know, like I said, I got to get used to that holding it. You know, when I hold it, my fingers are sort of like on a guitar. I'm holding this back. I'm using the clip as my holding portion to make sure I stay off of the frame lock, which I do with a lot of knives. I grab the clip portion to get it open. But yeah, that's what I have for you today to show. I'm going to try to start doing some more videos. I wanted to get this out to you. I have quite a few new Tucsons to show you, and I'm getting ready to mod a Tucson. I'm getting ready to do a fade dye job from a graphite gray to an orange, so I hope it really turns out well. I'm looking forward to doing that and trying that. I'm doing it for a buddy of mine. I got the knife. It's not necessarily for me, and he really likes it and wants me to experiment doing some dye work. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, that's what I have for you today. The Anton Malyshev. Am I pronouncing that right at all? I have no idea. Anton Malyshev. The OSSOM. And it is awesome. Guys and girls, thank you so much for taking the time of your day to watch. This is Rodney with Garricore EDC. Y'all have a blessed weekend, what's left of it. God bless. Bye now.